Hello, I'm Planar Chaos, back on my main account. Just wanted to talk a little bit about these new artifacts that came out the other day. Specifically, the Breath of the Forest Spirit, which will be the one that I'm going to build. A lot of these seem really good with stats. Others have uh, kind of hard to see them in here, but I did go ahead. I grabbed. I haven't actually done my fights on my account. Um, I went and grabbed two of these chests. So I'll be building the one with the antlers cane on this account. And it says that at the end of each round, increases the hero's all damage dealt by 9% and all damage reduction by 3% for 10 rounds. Meanwhile, restores self HP equal to 25% of a hero's max HP. Now, I've seen lots of people trying to figure out if the all damage dealt is for 10 rounds or if that's just for all damage reduction. And I can confirm that the all damage dealt goes for 15 rounds. It doesn't actually have a cap. And then the all damage reduction is the 10 rounds. But you only need this at Glittery to replace the Antlers Cane, because that you'll get the full 9% all damage dealt, and then just 1% all damage reduction at Glittery. And then when you get it to Splendid, you'll get the HP restore, but for me, that's really not needed. I'm just after the 90% precision and 300% skill damage. Because if you look at Antlers Cane, I mean, this one's not max, but at max, I believe it's 60% skill damage. I can actually go check. I don't think I have it on one of my heroes right now. Yeah, 60% skill damage and 70% precision. So we're getting 20% more precision. 7 or 8% more attack, and then 240% more skill damage. But I actually have two spare Antlers Canes already sitting here, in addition to the two Splendid I have. So I'm gonna open these. This one takes the pistol here. So I'm gonna open two of them for that. So I got two exotic pistols. And then I'll go ahead and input the Antlers Cane. It's a good thing I saved up a lot of relics, because I really didn't need anything with them. I'm going to go ahead and make two of these. And there we are. And now we upgrade them just like normal, so we can find it in here. We do need to level it up a little bit. I do need to regress an artifact, so I guess I'll regress one of my 3 Splendid Torches, so I can get the essence back out of that. We will head and, I guess, toss one of these on him for a moment so I can level it up. Don't have much I can actually use as food. I'll just use these because I have a lot of them. I could go pull my shards, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. There we go. Got the stars maxed out. wrong workshop. We input the first one, and then the second one. Now we have a glittery one. And the glittery one it has the same ones as the Splendid, except it's only 1% all damage reduction. And then when you upgrade it to Radiant, you'll get 2% all damage reduction. Then at glittery, or at, not glittery, Splendid, you'll get 3% and the HP restore in addition to the rest. That's what I'm making. I won't be taking it past glittery for right now, because that's all I'll need. I don't really need the HP restore yet. Others I would like to build would be this one with that takes the melodic strings, because it has 50% all damage reduction, and this one I believe the Splendid one. Yeah. The Splendid one will cycle this effect every 4 rounds. So it will be definitely a good one to have for campaign, seal land, stuff like that. It's just a good one to have overall. And other good ones are like the ones with the crown. Looks to be pretty decent. No, decent's not really the right word, I guess. Really good. Makes your heroes really tanky, and it cycles at round 6. So it'll decrease by 10 each round, and then at the beginning of round 6, it will reset back up to that 50%. If you have it Splendid. Rui ones, looks to be really good. Haven't taken looks at much other ones, but what I would recommend for most people is get your base artifacts set. So you got like crown, strings, your demon bells are built. If you wanted to focus boss, go an Antler's Cane. Get a mirror or something for Betty if you want to run her. Just get your base artifacts, and then after that, you'll be able to focus more on these new ones. That's what I would recommend for time being until we know a little more about them. Yeah, if I throw that on my Aspen, he now has 420% skill damage, 146% precision, and this is still with running my Holy Damage Stone. I have a crit one here, but it boosts my crit damage too much, so I don't like running that, because then I have to do a lot more with optimization. Yeah, I will probably swap Destiny over to my Aspen, and then do some testing with these, because I would like to compare how much of a difference that this skill damage and attack stuff actually makes on this. But these artifacts will likely change what we use in PvP a lot with these added stats and stuff. as well as the added effects for the splendid ones. So I'm excited to see what comes from this. But I just wanted to make a quick video on this. I'll be doing testing on these later on. But until then, I'll see you next time.